But being a married man hasn't dented his playboy lifestyle. There's no shaming the Sultan, and no stopping his extreme version of Sharia law.
A dashing prince, adored by millions, finally found an incredible wife who captured his heart with her grace and intelligence. Some call it fate, while others say it's a modern fairy tale. Who is this woman, and how did she win the heart of Asia's most charming prince? Join as we delve into the fascinating story behind this royal romance. Who is Asia's most charming prince? The mother of Asia's most charming prince, Mariam Abdul Aziz, was born in either 1955 or 1956 in Brunei Town, a place that would later become Bandar Seri Begawan. Her mother, Rashida Saleh, was Bruneian, while her father, James J. Bell, who later adopted the name Abdul Aziz after converting to Islam, had both Scottish and Japanese ancestry. She was the fourth child in her family, possessing a unique mix of ethnic backgrounds: half Bruneian, a quarter English, and a quarter Japanese. Growing up in Brunei, she was surrounded by a blend of tradition and modernity, allowing her a rich experience of their customs. Her early education took place at Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin College, where she was known for being a dedicated student. She developed a strong sense of independence, excelling academically and immersing herself in a structured learning environment that would later prove essential in her journey. After completing her education, Mariam took a job as a flight attendant with Royal Brunei Airlines, a profession that suited her adventurous spirit. However, her career in the airline industry would also lead her to an unexpected turn of fate. During her time with the airline, she encountered Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, the ruler of Brunei. Their connection grew swiftly, and in 1981 they were married. Mariam transitioned from an ordinary working woman to a member of one of the world's wealthiest royal families, a shift that brought both privileges and responsibilities. As the Sultan's second wife, she entered a world of luxury, tradition, and influence. She quickly adapted to her role, attending grand ceremonies and official functions alongside her husband. With elegance and composure, she embraced her duties, representing the royal family at social gatherings and diplomatic events. Beyond her ceremonial role, Mariam dedicated herself to philanthropic efforts. She became involved in various charitable initiatives with a strong focus on social welfare. Her compassion and commitment to helping others were evident in her contributions to different causes, particularly those supporting individuals in need. She took on responsibilities that extended beyond the royal palace, engaging with the community and using her position to uplift the less fortunate. One of Mariam's most significant contributions to Brunei's charitable landscape was her involvement with Pusat Ihsan Al-Amira Al-Hajja Mariam, an organization dedicated to supporting individuals with disabilities. She was passionate about its mission, advocating for the education, rehabilitation, and welfare of people with special needs. Her dedication to this cause signifies her commitment to making a positive impact, using her influence to create opportunities for those who face challenges in society. Her personal life within the royal household was centered around her four children: Prince Abdul Azim, Princess Azema, Princess Fadzila, and Prince Abdul Mateen. She devoted herself to raising them, ensuring they had a nurturing and well-rounded upbringing despite the expectations placed upon them as members of the royal family. However, after more than 2 decades of marriage to the Sultan of Brunei, Mariam's life took an unexpected turn. In 2003, the Sultan announced their divorce, bringing an abrupt end to what had once appeared to be a destined union. The reasons behind their separation were never fully disclosed to the public, but the consequences were significant. As part of the divorce settlement, Mariam lost her royal titles and privileges. Despite this, she retained the honorary title of Datin Paduka Seri, a mark of respect that acknowledged her past status even though she was no longer officially part of the royal family. Adjusting to life after the divorce was challenging, yet, despite the loss of status, she remained devoted to her children, continuing to be an active presence in their lives. Her son, Prince Abdul Azim, became known for his philanthropic work, particularly in supporting young artists and advocating for individuals with disabilities. Sadly, he passed away in 2020 at the age of 38 after battling a long-term illness. His demise was a devastating loss for the family, leaving behind a legacy of creativity and generosity. Mariam's other children each found their own paths. Princess Azima and Princess Fadzila continued their involvement in royal duties, maintaining their roles within the Bruneian monarchy. Meanwhile, Prince Abdul Mateen emerged as one of Brunei's most prominent figures, gaining public admiration for his achievements in sports, military service, and his charismatic presence on social media. Now let's delve into the life of Prince Abdul Mateen, who recently married an amazing woman. Brunei's Prince Charming. Born on the 10th of August 1991, Prince Mateen's journey from an early age demonstrated a strong sense of discipline and ambition, qualities that would later define his career in both academics and the military. His early education began in his homeland of Brunei, where he attended St. Andrew's School in Bandar Seri Begawan. His academic path then led him to Paduka Seri Begawan Sultan Science College, a prestigious institution known for its rigorous curriculum. Continuing his pursuit of knowledge, he later enrolled at Jerudong International School, where he further broadened his intellectual horizons. As he grew older, his academic journey took him beyond the borders of Brunei. In July 2014, after years of dedicated study, he successfully earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in International Politics from King's College London. The graduation ceremony, held at the Barbican Centre in London, was a proud moment that marked the beginning of his higher academic pursuits. Determined to deepen his expertise in global affairs, he continued his education at the School of Oriental and African Studies at the University of London. There, he immersed himself in international studies and diplomacy, eventually earning his Master of Arts degree in July 2016. His time in London allowed him to gain a deeper understanding of political structures, international relations, and the complexities of diplomacy, all of which would serve him well in his future roles. Even in his youth, Prince Mateen had an undeniable fascination with the military. He eagerly participated in various military-related events, showing a natural inclination toward leadership and discipline. At the age of 18, on May 9, 2010, he took a significant step toward his military aspirations by enrolling in the prestigious Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst, in the United Kingdom. There, he embarked on an intensive commissioning course for regular Army officers, training alongside 200 recruits. After nearly a year of relentless training, he successfully completed the Sovereign's Parade Commissioning Course 102 on April 15, 2011. Emerging as an officer cadet, he was promptly promoted to the rank of second lieutenant. His successful completion of training at Sandhurst was a defining moment, reinforcing his deep-seated passion for military service. Following his commission, he was attached to the Household Cavalry Mounted Regiment, where he served with both the Life Guards and the Blues and Royals. His skills and experience continued to grow, and on July 9, 2012, he was promoted to the rank of substantive lieutenant, as reported by Borneo Bulletin. His rapid rise in rank was a reflection of his relentless dedication. On August 31, 2016, a significant ceremony marked his promotion to acting captain, an achievement that officially took effect on May 9 later that year. Always seeking to expand his expertise, he embarked on an intense aviation journey. On April 28, 2017, he successfully completed a 7-month-long elementary flying training course at RAF Cranwell. His progress in aviation training continued, and by March 2018, he was officially recognized as a qualified helicopter pilot. His training at the Defense Helicopter Flying School included undertaking the single-engine rotary wing flying training number 191RW course at RAF Shawbury. In a proud and memorable moment, his father personally awarded him his flying brevet, signifying his accomplishment as a pilot. Prince Mateen's contributions to the military extended beyond aviation. On June 30, 2019, during the 58th anniversary celebrations of the Royal Brunei Armed Forces, RBAF, his father granted him honorary membership in the Special Forces Regiment. That same year, he enrolled in the Aviation Physiology Center and participated in the 61st Basic Military Freefall course in Singapore. His training regimen was rigorous, but he approached it with determination, eager to strengthen his skills. On May 20, 2021, another significant milestone was reached in his military career when he was promoted to the esteemed rank of Major. Later that year, he undertook yet another demanding challenge, the All-Arms Commando Course AACC for 11 weeks from September 20th to December 2nd. He underwent grueling training at the Commando Training Center Royal Marines, CTCRM, in the United Kingdom. His dedication paid off when he successfully earned the Green Beret, a highly respected symbol of his achievement. His military pursuits continued, and in 2022, he added another accolade to his name. After completing 2 weeks of rigorous training alongside 64 other new parachutists, he participated in the Basic Parachute Course 1317. The training concluded on September 23, 2022, with an award ceremony held at RAF Brize Norton. Beyond his military achievements, Prince Mateen has also displayed remarkable athletic prowess, particularly in polo. He proudly represented Brunei at both the 2017 and 2019 Southeast Asian Games, where he demonstrated his skills on the polo field. The 2017 SEA Games saw nearly 3,000 spectators gathering to witness an exhilarating match between Brunei and Malaysia. Among the competitors were Prince Mateen and his sister, Princess Azema, who faced off against Malaysia's Minister Khairi Jamaluddin in an intense game that captivated the audience. His dedication to the sport extended beyond regional competitions. In 2019, he participated in the highly prestigious 48th Torneo Internacional de Polo, held at Santa Maria Polo Club. The tournament's highlight event, the High Goal Gold Cup Final, saw his team, MB Polo, emerge victorious, securing the championship for the first time. In addition to his achievements in military service and sports, Prince Mateen has also been actively involved in charitable activities. On April 7, 2007, he led his team, AM Gunners, in a charity football match against Project Ikan Pusu. The match, which took place at the Hassanal Bolkiah National Stadium, ended in a 1-1 draw and successfully raised a total of 12,192 Brunei dollars for a charitable cause. A year later, on March 22, 2008, another charity match was held at the same location, with Mateen once again captaining AM Gunners against the sports school team. His active participation in such initiatives reflects his deep-rooted commitment to giving back to the community and using his platform to support noble causes. His endeavors collectively paint a picture of a leader who is not only highly capable, but also deeply passionate about making a meaningful impact. But it doesn't end there. There's more. Royal duties and marriage. From November 27th to 29th, 2015, Prince Mateen, acting as a representative of his father, attended the 24th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Malta. His presence at this significant international event signified Brunei's commitment to global cooperation. Later, in May 2017, he was also in attendance at the highly anticipated inauguration ceremony of the Oxford Centre for Islamic Studies' new building, an occasion that brought together scholars, dignitaries, and leaders to celebrate advancements in Islamic education and research. On October 4, 2018, high-level bilateral discussions took place in Amman, where Brunei and Jordan reaffirmed their lasting diplomatic relationship. This crucial meeting resulted in the signing of 3 memoranda of understanding covering infrastructure development, tourism expansion, and defense collaboration. Additionally, a customs cooperation agreement was formalized, strengthening economic and trade ties between the two nations. The discussions unfolded at Al Husseiniya Palace, with senior cabinet members from both countries actively participating. Prince Mateen, alongside Jordan's Crown Prince Al Hussein, was present, highlighting the strong bond between the two royal families. Just weeks later, on October 19th, Prince Mateen joined his father in Brussels for the 12th Asia-Europe meeting. This summit served as a platform for diplomatic dialogue, during which Brunei strongly advocated for the revival of free trade agreement negotiations between the European Union and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, outlining the importance of economic integration and cooperation. The significance of royal engagements continued into 2019. On October 22nd, Japan witnessed a historic event, the summation of Emperor Naruhito's ascension to the chrysanthemum throne. Prince Mateen, accompanying his father, attended the traditional and elaborate ceremonies marking the final stage of the imperial succession. Just days later, on November 3rd, the father-son duo was present at the official opening ceremony of the 35th ASEAN Summit and related summits, held at Muang Thong Thani. These summits, attended by leaders from ASEAN member states, played a pivotal role in shaping regional policies and cooperation. In 2022, Prince Mateen participated in yet another major international gathering. On September 19th, he and his father attended the solemn and dignified state funeral of Queen Elizabeth II at Westminster Abbey. The event brought together royalty, world leaders, and prominent figures who gathered to pay their final respects to the late monarch, whose reign had lasted for decades. The following year, in March 2023, Prince Mateen embarked on a significant military-focused visit to the United States. From March 13th to 14th, he toured Naval Special Warfare Commands in Coronado, California. This visit provided him with an in-depth understanding of specialized naval operations. During his time there, he met with members of the New South Wales community, engaging in discussions with Rear Admiral Keith B. Davids, the head of the Navy Special Warfare Command. Their discussions explored potential avenues for future collaboration, reinforcing Brunei's military ties with international partners. Additionally, Prince Mateen was briefed on the Human Performance Program at NSWG-1, a cutting-edge initiative designed to optimize physical and mental performance. The program employs a holistic approach, integrating strength training, sports medicine, performance psychology, nutrition, and advanced research in human performance technologies. Just a few months later, on June 1, 2023, Prince Mateen accompanied his father to another grand occasion, the royal wedding of Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II and Rajwa Khalid Al Saif. The signing of the marriage contract, the solemnization ceremony, and the subsequent celebratory banquet were attended by distinguished royals and dignitaries from across the globe. Beyond his formal duties, Prince Mateen enjoys a variety of hobbies that reflect his dynamic personality. He is deeply passionate about association football, horse riding, boxing, skiing, and tennis, engaging in these activities with great enthusiasm. Additionally, he has a keen interest in music, playing both the drums and the guitar. His residence is located at Istana Nurul Izza in Jerudong, a place of grandeur and tranquility befitting his status. In April 2023, he, along with other members of his family, undertook the Umrah pilgrimage in Mecca, an experience that held deep spiritual significance. The royal engagements continued into 2024, but this time it was Prince Mateen himself who was at the center of the celebrations. His marriage to Anisha Rosna binti Adam was formally announced by Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, marking the beginning of a historic 10-day royal wedding. The ceremonial proceedings commenced on January 7, 2024, with the Majlis Istiadat Bersuru Diraja, an event rich in tradition and pageantry. The wedding festivities were well-planned, featuring a series of religious and cultural ceremonies. As part of the grand celebrations, a striking 17-gun salute honored Prince Mateen upon his arrival, symbolizing the prestige of the occasion. Leading the way before him was an impressive procession of 40 spear-bearers, adding to the regal spectacle. Anisha Rosna also made a graceful entrance, receiving blessings from both the Sultan and Queen Saleha in a deeply symbolic moment. For this special event, the couple wore exquisitely designed matching crimson attires, reflecting the significance of the occasion. The royal wedding reception, held on January 14, 2024, welcomed a range of distinguished guests from various countries, including high-profile political and royal figures. Among the notable attendees were Indonesian President Joko Widodo, Philippine President Bongbong Marcos, and First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos, Malaysia's King Al-Sultan Abdullah, and Queen Tunku Aziza, Bhutan's King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck, and Queen Jetsun Pema, Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong and Ho Ching, and Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim with Wan Azizah. Additionally, several other esteemed guests graced the event, including Princess Noor and Amr Zaidan, Princess Munira Al Saud, and Prince Mamdouh, Sheikh Rashid, Tengku Muhammad Iskandar, Tunku Idris Iskandar, Tengku Fahd Muazzam, and Tunku Tun Amina Maimuna Iskandaria. The gathering of such prominent figures emphasized the importance of the union and also reflects Brunei's esteemed status in the global diplomatic sphere. Meanwhile, let's find out more about the woman he got married to. The wife of Prince Mateen. Anisha Rosna binti Adam was born on November 6, 1994 in England. Her background is a unique blend of cultures, as she was born to a Croatian father and a Bruneian Malay mother. Her father, Ivica Adam Kalebic, originally from Croatia, later became known as Adam bin Abdullah. Her mother, Siti Mariam Isa, comes from a distinguished lineage. However, Anisha's parents eventually separated, shaping a different family dynamic for her and her siblings. Her family connections extend to significant figures in Brunei. Her maternal grandfather, Payhin Dato Isa, holds an esteemed position as the special advisor to the Sultan of Brunei. Additionally, her husband has a close friendship with her brother, Daniel Dean Isa Kalebic, further intertwining their personal and social circles. Anisha has a total of 3 full siblings: Daniel Dean Isa Kalebic, Idris Isa Kalebic, and Marina Isa Kalebic. However, through her father's relationships with other women, she has 4 half-siblings: Alexander, who was born from his relationship with actress and lawyer Trudy McBride, as well as Anna Maria, Jean-Pierre, and Natasha. Anisha, along with all of her siblings, attended Jerudong International School, a well-regarded institution known for its academic rigor and extracurricular opportunities. During her childhood, she demonstrated a keen interest in various activities. She enthusiastically took up horse riding, an elegant and disciplined sport that requires patience and skill. Alongside this, she passionately explored the world of music, developing proficiency in playing the piano, violin, and guitar. These artistic pursuits helped shape her well-rounded personality and creative inclinations. Her academic journey extended to the University of Bath in the United Kingdom, where she studied from 2013 to 2017. She chose to specialize in European studies with a focus on French and Spanish, which reflected her deep appreciation for international cultures and languages. Expanding her academic experience further, she spent a semester at Complutense University in Madrid. Additionally, she undertook a work placement in Paris, allowing her to immerse herself in both the academic and professional landscapes of Europe. Anisha's ambitions extended beyond academics. She ventured into the entrepreneurial world, establishing herself as a businesswoman. She became the owner of Silk Collective, a fashion label that emphasizes elegance and sophistication. Also, she co-founded Authentiary, a travel agency that curates unique cultural experiences across various countries. These ventures highlighted her business acumen and her ability to merge creativity with commerce, securing her a place in the world of fashion and tourism. Her personal life took an interesting turn when she began a romantic relationship with Prince Abdul Mateen of Brunei. Although details of their relationship remain largely private, it is believed that they started dating around 2018. However, they only became more publicly recognized as a couple by 2020. Their partnership became evident through their presence at high-profile events, subtly marking their growing bond. One of their most notable appearances together was at the wedding of Prince Mateen's sister, Princess Azima Enaimatul Bolkiah. During this grand occasion, Anisha was seen accompanying Prince Mateen, reinforcing their connection in the public eye. This event was one of the earliest confirmations of their relationship, as it demonstrated her involvement in royal affairs. A publication by Insert Live noted that Anisha was the only woman in a photograph alongside Prince Mateen and his sister, Princess Azima, who had just married Prince Bahar Ibn Jeffrey Bolkiah on January 15, 2023. This positioning undeniably indicated Anisha's evolving role in the royal family. Their shared participation in such events symbolized not only their growing relationship, but also Anisha's increasing presence within Brunei's royal circles. As a couple, they were often seen engaging in activities together, with both displaying a passion for fitness and exercise. Anisha, in addition to her business endeavors, also showcased her enthusiasm for cooking. She frequently shared cooking tutorials with her followers on Instagram, allowing fans a glimpse into her personal interests and lifestyle. Her engagement to Prince Mateen brought her into an even greater spotlight. This union represented more than just a personal commitment. It bridged her modern entrepreneurial spirit with the deeply rooted traditions of Brunei's royal heritage. Their wedding, a grand and carefully orchestrated event, was a spectacle that combined the elegance of royal customs with a touch of contemporary refinement. The elaborate festivities were set to last over 10 days. The celebrations commenced on January 7th, leading up to the official marriage ceremony on January 11th, before concluding with a lavish royal reception at Nurul Iman Palace on January 14th. The various ceremonies reflected the rich cultural and religious traditions of Brunei. These included a royal powdering ceremony, a deeply symbolic Islamic ceremony held at the Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque, and a grand royal parade throughout the capital, Bandar Seri Begawan. Each of these events was carefully designed to honor both the heritage of the royal family and the excitement surrounding the new couple. Anisha's journey from an ambitious young woman with a passion for business and culture to a member of Brunei's royal family is a compelling story of balance between tradition and modernity. Her union with Prince Mateen signifies more than just a marriage. It embodies the fusion of royal customs with contemporary aspirations. As she continues her journey, both in her entrepreneurial ventures and her role within the royal household, She represents a fresh and progressive presence in Brunei's evolving society. The nation of Brunei. Brunei Darussalam, a small yet wealthy nation in Southeast Asia, occupies a strategic location on the northern coast of Borneo. It is the only fully sovereign country on the island. Despite its modest geographical size, Brunei stands out due to its rich cultural heritage, deep-rooted traditions, and significant economic prosperity. The country's official language is Malay, and Islam serves as the state religion, shaping its governance and societal norms. However, Brunei also respects the presence of other religions, ensuring religious harmony within its borders. Brunei operates under an absolute monarchy, where the Sultan wields complete authority over the state. The capital city, Bandar Seri Begawan, reflects the nation's opulence, cultural pride, and historical depth. Among its most prominent landmarks is the Jama' Asr Hassanil Bolkiah Mosque, an architectural marvel adorned with 29 golden domes, a tribute to the current Sultan's reign. Another striking symbol of Brunei's affluence is Istana Nurul Iman, the Sultan's official residence, recognized as one of the largest palaces in the world. Brunei owes its wealth to its abundant oil and gas reserves, which have allowed its citizens to enjoy a high standard of living. Despite embracing modern advancements and technological progress, Brunei remains firmly committed to its Islamic values and royal traditions. It is unique in Southeast Asia for its seamless blend of monarchy, religious governance, and economic prosperity. Brunei has preserved its traditional structure while ensuring economic stability and social welfare. Hassan al-Bolkiah, the current ruler of Brunei, was born on July 15, 1946, into a royal lineage that has governed the nation for generations. His father, Omar Ali Saifuddin III, was a highly respected leader who played a crucial role in modernizing Brunei while safeguarding its cultural and religious foundations. As the eldest son, Hassan al-Bolkiah was aware from an early age that he was destined to inherit the throne. His upbringing was a careful balance of Islamic teachings and a Western-style education, ensuring he developed both traditional values and a global perspective. For his early schooling, he attended the Victoria Institution in Malaysia, where he received a strong academic foundation. Later, he continued his education at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the United Kingdom. His time at Sandhurst instilled in him the principles of discipline, responsibility, and leadership, shaping his approach to governance. In 1967, his father made the unexpected decision to abdicate the throne, passing the responsibility to his son. This transition was smooth, largely because Hassan al-Bolkiah had been thoroughly prepared for leadership throughout his upbringing. At just 21 years old, he ascended the throne as Brunei's 29th Sultan, taking on immense responsibilities at a young age. Despite his youth, he quickly adapted to his new role, observing and learning from his father's leadership. Although his father had officially stepped down, he remained a guiding figure, offering valuable counsel as the young Sultan navigated the complexities of ruling a nation. This period of mentorship allowed Hassan al-Bolkiah to gain confidence in his decisions while benefiting from his father's wisdom and experience. Under his rule, Brunei has sustained its economic prosperity. Hassan al-Bolkiah has ensured that his people enjoy numerous benefits, including free healthcare, education, and generous government subsidies. A defining aspect of his governance is his strong commitment to Islamic principles. In 2014, Brunei implemented a stricter interpretation of Sharia law, which sparked international controversy. While global human rights organizations and foreign governments criticized these legal changes, the Sultan remained firm in his stance, asserting that these laws were essential for preserving Brunei's Islamic identity. He has consistently upheld the belief that religion should guide governance, shaping the moral and ethical framework of society. Beyond his political leadership, Hassan al-Bolkiah is known for his extravagant lifestyle, which reflects the immense wealth of Brunei's royal family. As one of the richest monarchs in the world, he possesses an extensive collection of luxury cars, private jets, and multiple palaces. Despite his extravagant tastes, he presents himself as a ruler who prioritizes the welfare of his people, ensuring that Bruneians continue to enjoy economic security and a high quality of life. However, his leadership has not been without criticism. Brunei remains an absolute monarchy with no democratic elections, meaning the Sultan holds unchecked power over the nation. While some argue that this system limits political freedom, others believe that his rule has provided stability, prosperity, and security, making democratic reforms unnecessary. His administration has maintained peace, avoiding the political unrest and social instability that have affected many other nations. Hassan al-Bolkiah's reign has lasted for decades, making him one of the longest-serving monarchs in the world. Throughout his time on the throne, he has remained steadfast in his commitment to maintaining Brunei's traditions, cultural values, and economic prosperity. While the world around him continues to change at a rapid pace, he has ensured that Brunei retains its unique identity, carefully balancing progress with heritage. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.